Sound, sound, sound. Sound, sound, sound. Let's see if that's better. I hope it is. Sound is better. Sound is better. Test, test, test. Sound is better. Is the sound better? While I get me a sip of water. Better. Good deal. This time it's on Kurt Hennig. Nick Bockwinkel makes a move. Bockwinkel does a 15. A knee to Kurt Hennig. 8 off of Hennig. All right. We got a 40-minute match here with no moves. It's just actual time, 40 minutes. 16 to 15, Bockwinkel will add 1 to his, and he keeps control. Bockwinkel does. It's a 29. 29's a kick. We'll take 16 more off of Hennig. All right. 3 and 3. We'll add to 2 with Bockwinkel. And let's see what's happening here with Bockwinkel. 56. 56 is a punch. We'll take 16 more off of Hennig. 18 and 20. We'll add 3 to the white dice. And once again, it'll be Bockwinkel. We'll take off of Hennig. How much? 88. 88 is a roll-up. Roll-up, it's a D move. Okay. Oh, we got a chance here. So, a D move is 5, 25, 85. No, this will not count as any moves, but it doesn't matter anyway. 5, yes. 25. 16. Only a 1 count. A 1 count is all that was. And we're ready to go back to town with them now. We'll add 4 to Bockwinkel's number here, which will be automatic. Yes, it will be. Bockwinkel, so this will be on Kurt Hennig, 80. Throw him into the turnbuckle. Let's take 16 off of Kurt Hennig's number. We'll add 5 to the white dice. And that will be wrestling raffle chart. Wrestling raffle chart. And Bockwinkel had control of the match. It's going to be a 12. It's going to be a 12. Low number here. Let's see, a 12. If this is a tag team match, nope. Let's see. If the trailing wrestler is a face, you can assume the partner's okay. All right. If this is a singles match, disregard, return to the match, and roll again for control. Okay. Bockwinkel with a 5 added control. Let's keep going. 5 right there. No, it will be Hennig. Hennig now going to put a move on Bockwinkel. Hennig going to put a move on Bockwinkel. 50. Bockwinkel gets punched. We'll take 16 off of Bockwinkel. All right. 18 and 3 will add that. Hennig now will get a move. Hennig will get another move. 59 will be another punch. Let's take 16 more off of Bockwinkel. Add 2 to the black dice and don't need to. Wow. Hennig keeps control here. Hennig keeps control. Oh, boy. 86. High cross body block. High cross body. That's a C move. That's a C move. Let's see where Bockwinkel is. How much does he have left? 772. Mm-hmm. And he's not down to 1 yet. 1 is 656. That's what we have to check with. So it's going to be a C move level 0. 521.84. And Hennig will try to win this match. 68, yes. Is there a 21 here? No, 14, only a 1 count. 1 count. Let's add 3 to the black dice. And once again, Hennig will have control. Kurt Hennig. 33. 33 is a kick. We'll take 16 off of Bockwinkel. 16 off of Bockwinkel. 40-minute match, guys. And now the white dice. We'll add 4 to the black. It does not matter. This will be Bockwinkel's move. Bockwinkel now, a 54 will be a punch, which will be 16 off of Hennig. Let's add 1 to the white dice now. Add 1 to the white. No, we're going the other way. Kurt Hennig now. Kurt Hennig has control. 0-8. 0-8's a takedown, no move. I mean, it counts as a move, but then really Darling's not keeping up on moves. It's no points there. So we'll add 1 to the black dice, and Hennig stays in control. 16. 16 is an armbar, and that'll be only 2 points going against Bockwinkel. We'll take 2 off of Bockwinkel. All right. Let's add 3 to the black dice. 17. Ooh, that's easily Kurt Hennig. Kurt Hennig now will get a 92. An O'Connor roll. An O'Connor roll is a D move. Is he down to level 1 yet? I don't think so. No. Nope. So it's a D move. 525.85. So the first one's a 5. That's an 8. Yes. 25. Yes. 85. And Hennig will be our winner. 92. Ding, 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 ding. We have ourselves a winner with the O'Connor roll, Kurt Hennig. Kurt Hennig is our winner here. Rolled him up in about, let's see exactly how much time it was left in the match. It was 32:18 left of a 40-minute match, 7 minutes, 42 seconds, in 7:42. A pinfall win for Kurt Hennig. Pinfall victory. Kurt Hennig. And we're going to start using clock and doing it that way rather than worry about moves every time. So Kurt Hennig now is going to be in the semifinals against either Larry Zbyszko or Greg Gagne. Larry Zbyszko, Greg Gagne. Let me flip this up real quick. Let's do like that. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, this is the new AWA set. If you haven't seen it already, I get this one in the red offset with Vern Gagne, Nick Bockwinkel, and Rick Martel. That's my AWA set. Stan Hansen, he's in this set. Like I say, he's in the finals already. We already know about that. I've got a super clash coming up after we get an AWA champion. We're going to have AWA versus NWA, and it's going to be a 3-night event. One night is going to be in Baltimore, Maryland. The next night is going to be in Chicago, Illinois. And the third night, we'll have it in Cleveland, Ohio. So we'll figure out what's going to happen there. Let's let you guys kind of see the makings of this this AWA book. It's really cool. It really is. Yeah. There we go. It's some good wrestlers in it. Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal. That's not William Regal. That's Steve Regal. Ken Patera. Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Mr. Saito. Baron von Raschke. Billy Robinson. Soldat Ustinov. Boris Zukov. Nord the Barbarian. Colonel De Beers. Adrian Adonis, Jesse Ventura, once governor of, I think, Minnesota. Leon White, the baby bull, otherwise known as Big Van Vader. How about that? Scott Hall, he passed away in the last year or so. Old photo of Ken. My wife has better photos of him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I actually watched Ken wrestle a few times back in the 70s myself. I really did. Paul Vachon, if you remember him and his brother Butcher Vachon. I think his name was Butcher. Mad Dog. Maybe he was Butcher. Yeah, Paul Vachon was the Butcher. Okay. This is Mad Dog. That's his brother. King Kong Brody, otherwise known as Bruiser Brody down south. Hulk Hogan, where he got his start at. How about that? He got his start in AWA. Never won a title, I don't think. Otto Vons. He was a world champion. And does not say what year, but he was a champion. Larry Zbyszko also was the AWA champion. Larry Hennig. He won the tag titles 4 times, but I don't think he ever won the I don't think Honey Bunny was considered not a mark. Great friends, and they left it that way. Okay, that's cool. Jerry Blackwell. Sergeant Slaughter. Dick the Bruiser, and there's the Crusher. Ray the Crippler Stevens. Stan Hansen. Rick Martel, he's in the finals. Stan Hansen is. Rick Martel got disqualified earlier today. Greg Gagne and Vern Gagne. So, and I mean, have Road Warrior Hawk, Road Warrior Animal. Yeah, it's a lot of good wrestlers in this. It's a whole bunch. Brad Ringans, Jumping Jim Brunzell. Oh yeah. It was it belonged to Vern Gagne. You're right. Masked Superstar, and then they actually sold partial rights to ESPN to show them at 3 p.m. Eastern time or 3:30 Eastern time every day on ESPN. They did that for 4 years. Sheik Adnan LKC, Wild Bill Irwin, Scott the Hog Irwin, Tito Santana. What's up, Pops Reviews? Tony Atlas, Alexis Smirnoff, Yuri Gordienko, Super Ninja, Ninja Go, Buddy Rose, the guy that always says he weighed 219 pounds, although he probably weighed about 340. Doug Summers, Pretty Boy. Pat Tanaka. He was a jobber in NWA for years. Paul Diamond. Shawn Michaels. And if you remember who their manager was Diamond Dallas Page, DDP. Shawn Michaels, Marty Jannetty, Steve Kern, Stan Lane, all right. Randy Rose, Dennis Condrey, Kevin Kelly. He would later go to WWF and be Nails, the guy that was in prison, they said, for 30 years for a fraudulent charge. Nick Kiniski, Kelly's brother. Kelly's brother had wrestled in NWA for years. Buck Rock and Roll Zumhoff. He was like almost 45 years old, even when he was wrestling back then. DJ Peterson, Steve Olsanowski, Tom Zink, the Z-Man, Ed Boulder, Dizzy Ed Boulder, Ali Khan, Alaskan #1, otherwise known, he was Rick Renslow. Okay, Alaskan #2, Dave Wagner, Chris Markoff, Earthquake Ferris, Crazy Luke Graham, Tom Rocky Stone. Let's see if I can turn that thing around there. Here we go. Tom Rocky Stone. A lot more wrestlers here. I got some right here. 101 has got somebody there. The Terrorist and the Mercenary. How about that? Mitch Snow and Kenny Sodbuster J. Larry Winters, the Black Panther. Brian O'Reilly, Sean O'Reilly. Bruce Dean, Craig Carson. The Iron Duke, Jake the Milkman Milliman. Jerry Orosky, Jimmy Doo. Larry Clark and Mike Richards. Nacho Barrera, Rooster Griffin. Sonny Rogers, Tony Leone. And that was Tony Jabroni. No, not Tony Jabroni, but Tony Leone. And then their tag team division actually had the High Flyers. I think is the highest. Was the highest. Nate Bockwinkel, Ray Stevens, and the Road Warriors, and the Midnight Rockers, the Crusher, and the Bruiser, and the Vashons. Yeah, it's pretty good wrestling there. Bad Company, East West Connection, the Sheiks, Buddy Rose, Doug Summers. I'll show a couple more, and I'm gonna be done. Scott Hall, Kurt Hennig, Jimmy Garvin, Steve Regal, Vern Gagne, and Mad Dog Vachon, the Fabulous Ones, Kern and Lane, Blackjack Lanza, and then Bobby Duncombe. And then S was actually Blackjack Lanza and Blackjack Mulligan. So Lanza and Duncombe, along with Heenan, and then Mulligan and Lanza. I think that's when he was no longer with Heenan. How about Bockwinkel with Heenan? Yeah. Long Riders, Hayes and Gordy, Freebirds, Bockwinkel and Zabisco, Zukov and the Barbarian, Crusher and Baron von Raschke, Kurt Hennig and Greg Gagne, the Far East-West Connection. How about that? Zukov and Ustinov, Smirnoff and Gordienko, and Slaughter and Gagne, Red Bastien and Hercules Cortez, and that's Red Bastien and Crusher. How about that? Nick Bockwinkel and Mr. Saito wrestled with each other. In the original Midnight Express, Rose and Condrey, Patera and Duncombe, Ninja and Ninja Go, Saito and Mass Superstar, Hayes and Roberts as the Freebirds, Gordy and Roberts, the perfect tag team. Nick Kaniski and Kevin Kelly, the perfect tag team. What they call themselves. Hennig and Olsenowski. Early on, I think. Hennig and Zink. Olsenowski and Buck Zumhoff, the Alaskans. Terrorist and the Mercenary. Don't they look very, very mean? Brian and Sean O'Reilly. Vern and Greg Gagne. Double Axe Attack of the Hennigs. And that's it. So that is the wrestlers they have in there. They have a few managers. I didn't show you the managers. I could show you those real quick. The stables and the managers. My genius manager. Bobby Heenan. Chris Markoff was a manager, believe it or not. Larry Sharp was a manager. Paul Ellering. Precious. Sheik Adnan Al-KC. Sherry Martel. And this is a wrong picture of Paul E. Dangerously. That's Paul Ellering. So I got to actually put a new picture of Paul Dangerously right there, who is also Paul, what's his name he goes by? Somebody help me out with that. But Paul Dangerously goes by, obviously his real name. But I'll put a new photograph of that. So that is at my AWA set. Obviously, you've seen my NWA set. That's a little different. You got that in the blue setting and the Mid-Atlantic area and core rule book, everything there. 86 Crockett and Mid-Atlantic territory. Yeah, we're going to end it right here, folks. Thank you for watching wrestling, and we'll have another round of AWA wrestling here very, very soon. Thank you.